So a brand new evolution is here, and it's Patrick who question mark? Do like Rice and take over the least glamorous position on the pitch, the number 6. Okay, so aiming at CDMs and centre backs by the looks of it. There's 2 of these, so we could do it twice, which is nice. And the boosts look pretty damn good as well.
For cheap and fast FC24 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link down below, and make sure to use my code Morsi at checkout to get yourself 5% off.
So it's what, max 86 overall, max 73 in the pace, the shooting, the passing. Okay, so yeah, definitely aiming at those like CDMs slash centre backs, which is fine. And of course, these are free, which is a W. And Dante's eligible. 86 rated Dante goes up to a 90. What? So it's a +4. An additional position of a CDM. I'm a fan of that, you know. His agility is shocking. I don't think he quite has the criteria to play as a CDM. But I had this card in tradable in my club. Anticipate playstyle plus is what he had originally. Do we get any playstyles with it? So just block gets added. And it's super quick and easy to do. You know what? This is looking like a W to me. Dante looks unbelievable. Laporte's in there. We got Millie Bright, John Stones. If you weren't a big fan of his 89 CDM and you want a centre-back version, here's your centre-back version. Pace isn't quite there, but Shadow Chemstar, you could juice him up there. Romero Team of the Week. Goes up to an 88 as well. He has a Thunderstroke, doesn't he? That's probably a little bit better. Loads of playstyles, which doesn't look too shabby. I'm happy on how easy it is. What, play free, win free. So 6 games in total to get these cards. Gabriel up to an 88 as well. This is big, you know. I wonder if Saliba is eligible. I'll have to check on the website because I don't have him on this account. Bright, I believe, has what, a team of the week? Is that what we were looking at a minute ago that goes to a 90? That card looks pretty stacked as well. 92 physical, pace a little bit lacking. But for a free evolution, this could be similar to Crossing Crusader. If you're able to kind of like link them up and chain them as well. Unlimited potentials on the cards here. Let me load up foot.gg and do the old faithful. Have a little look to see if we can see the evolutions. As of yet, we do have them. Let's go. Patrick who? Let's have a gander. While I'm doing this, make sure to smash a like on the video. Let me know who you're going to do for this evolution. And let's have a little look. I tell you what, hide combinations for now. Have a little look at the standalone players first. So Bastoni's eligible. That's a nice boost as well. 78 pace. Physicals, defending, looking solid on the boy. Let me move it over a little bit here for you guys so you can see all the stats. No playstyle plus in him, which is a bit disappointing, but still looks pretty solid nevertheless. Decent for Serie A setups. Christensen in here. Schuler as well. 88 rated. EA are juicing Evos. Pace split's not great. Agility balance is poor, but if you've used Schuler this year, you know how much of a big, annoying player he is to play against. I'm mainly looking for like standout pace players here. There's a lot of low pace stats across the board, of course. Max 73 is the pace requirement. So I think, yeah, the standout players we've already gone over by the looks of it. And Bemba's in here as well for Fana. So not too many options as a standalone. Maybe as a chain could be the way to go. Set back to page number 1 as I have another little look here. I don't see Dante on this actually. What rating was Dante? He goes up to a 90, I believe, right? So he's not showing up in here, which is interesting. Because, of course, if they're back to console, that boy's eligible. And I think I'm definitely going to look at this evolution. Looking at the stats, in all fairness, they're not insane. But reactions, composure, the passing, Shadow Chem style on this boy. And you are absolutely flying. So I'll do that evolution today. Let me know if you want a review on that one. But let's have a look at potential chains then. And see what we can find if there's any standout world beaters here. I'm absolutely loving evolutions this year, by the way. It did get a little bit slow at some point. Like there was occasionally the lack of evolution content that was really blowing our minds. But I'll tell you one thing as well that is super important now, and it's not too late to keep this in mind, is don't rush into evolutions. Alright, don't rush into it because the potential to change certain cards is crazy. What is this card? All this is still eligible, I believe. But in style, it's eligible like a Rock Cross Crusader Keep Up and Patrick Who will get you Decore here with 90 defending, 95 physical. Jockey Playstyle Plus. That's ridiculous, you know. That is ridiculous. What a chain that is. Yes, you've got to play a lot of games with the boy. But where's he? It is Ligue 1, yeah. Ligue 1. It's a good chemistry. This is like a fantastic shout to me. Any other standout, absolutely ridiculous chains? As always, by the way, do let me know your evolution that you're planning on doing for this, because I'm sure there's going to be some crazy combinations that you guys can maybe whip together as we're kind of scanning through this. But I think for me, the standout Chain Evo has to be Dante all day. Mark Bombardo here looks pretty solid. I'm not too sure what league that is. Congolo from Fulham. Is it a crazy chain? So it looks like that's the same chain as, I believe, Decore, right? Like a Rock, Cross Crusader. Yeah, exactly the same. So if you've still got all these evolutions, look at the play styles as well. Pace fit, the dribbling. 2-star, 4-stars, okay. Left back CDM, of course. Brand new 99 strength, 99 aggression, 99 jumping, 99 crossing. Yeah, that's a crazy card, man. How tall is this boy? Can I see his height anywhere? I don't know if I can, right? How tall are we? 6'2", so he's got the height still as well. Yeah, that's a ridiculous one. Big fan of that. Fulham, Premier League, and I believe Dutch as well. So decent chemistry links on the card. There he is popping up again. The fact that this adds CDM as well is proper creative. You can get a bit crazy, I think, with the combinations. Sacco, who remembers that boy? Absolute power driver back in the day. Let's keep spamming through these then, see if any stand out. We're in the 90 rated, so there's a lot of potential chains here. Of course, all of these should still be eligible as it stands. But we're looking mainly for pace in this department, I reckon. If only... nowhere near 90 rated there. Tell you what, let's do leagues and let's go for the big leagues. Let's go to Premier League and have a look, see what we're working with in regards to the standout players. Paul Dummett, of course. We had Congolo in there. A lot of random rubbish, though, by the looks of it. Manquillo, oh my god. Didn't know he's still at Newcastle. Is he still at Newcastle? Joachim Anderson's team of the week getting a bit of love there. Courtney House. So many cards that just don't have the stats to be that high rating. Martinez. Oh, that's a straight up Evo as well. Yeah, he's a decent shout, I reckon. As a CDM, this man breaking up the play like a Pitbull-esque medium-high CDM. Man United fans. Free evolution, maybe consider doing that as one of your free ones. He is prone to getting promo cards though at some point, so maybe don't look into it too much, but it's free once again, and the actual card itself is pretty cheap. Diego Carlos there, obviously he has the road to the knockout, is it, I believe? Conference League card. Bennett from United, never heard of that. That's got to be a ridiculous chain, right? Okay, it's still possible. Grosspur, that's a lot of games though to get this card. Nice and unique once again, United fans, a lot of options. I do need to start like proper looking at Arsenal Evos. I don't know if I've got any many Arsenal fans watching this video, but I seem to think Arsenal Evolutions, we just don't get that many options. It's all like Cedric. Seems to be the only one who I can really evolve in all these crazy Evos. Tomiyasu in there, but the pace looking a little bit on the poor side of things. Romero, once again, we looked at him for sure. Let's go for a few more pages of these, just in case there's any hidden gems. Ferguson's popping up a lot, so there's loads of different ways to evolve that Ferguson card. Okay, let's head over to a different league. Let's maybe check out La Liga. Big fan of La Liga. I rock La Liga quite a bit in my main account, so maybe there's any hidden gems in this one. Christensen, of course, Barcelona. We kind of glazed over him earlier. I can't get over the two little chains who popped up already as well, by the way. Decore and Congolo. They look crazy, crazy stacked. Not a bad little card there, but pace looking a little bit low. I wonder if you're able to chain like this evolution a couple of times, because the boost is pretty big, right? We can get, what, a plus 5 overall? Which is pretty crazy, so maybe there's room to chain it. I tell you what, I'm going to end this here, guys. I think I'm pretty content with what we've kind of discovered so far. Bastoni, a fantastic option. Decore is a crazy chain if you can get that card. Of course, the pace is a little bit lacking with 90 defending, 90 for physical. Congolo is one of my favourites, definitely a Shadow Chem style on the boy. Bennett looks good, Martinez looks good, and of course, on console over here, Dante, 100% one of the standouts, and I would definitely do this card for an evolution if you guys want to see it today. Millie Bright's team of the week looks good. Same with John Stones if you wanted a more defensive centre-back version over the one that came out yesterday, 2 days ago. Big fan of that card, by the way. And of course, Gabriel's also a shout as I'm loading into it, 88 rated. I couldn't see Saliba. Let me have a quick look before we end it real quick to see if Saliba's eligible for this one, because that'd be ridiculous if he is. I'm pretty certain he isn't. No, he isn't. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, let me know who you're going to evolve down below in the comment section. I'll be Morsey. I'll catch you guys later.